Okay, we're at the Catholic Men's Conference, and I'm with Joe DiPietro, who is a past Grand Knight of Council 13845 in Worcester, Mass. Now, Joe, are you here at the Knights table or just attending?
I actually have a separate table. I'm here actually today doing some promotion for a men's march and rally for Personhood.
Oh, well, tell us about that first.
Yeah, so the men's march will be in Boston this year on November the 1st.
November the 1st.
Yep, and I'm working with the founders of the event. So what we're inviting men to is to participate in both a march and a rally. And it's a march and rally for personhood, so constitutional protection of the preborn from conception. So we kind of stand on two pillars. The two pillars for the men's march are Catechism 2270 and also the 14th Amendment.
Right.
So I am, and actually I am a knight, and my current role in the Knights of Columbus is the Life Program Director. So as the Life Program Director, what I try to do is get local councils to meet their program requirements for faith and action in the Life Program category. So that usually involves participating in marches for life, like the Men's March, and also supporting pregnancy resource centers. So those are kind of the two big things that I try to get local councils to do.
Now, the Life Council is only one of the things that the Knights do. I mean, I'm a Knight of Columbus myself, so I have some familiarity with it. But as a past Grand Knight, what are the type of other programs for those who are not familiar with the Knights that the Knights promote?
Yeah, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to name them all accurately, but I believe it's community, faith, and church. So those are, and then the life category. So where I'm focused on that life category, I really think, what I'm trying to do is kind of compel the men in the councils to really kind of get off the sidelines and really commit themselves or recommit themselves to the pro-life movement, because in the state of Massachusetts, we're losing ground. I don't know if you've seen, but it's been reported that the number of abortions in 2024 doubled from 2023 in the state of Massachusetts. So you're talking about almost 50,000 lives destroyed on an annual basis by our state. And we need to correct that as Knights. So a great way to do it is be a voice for the voiceless. Come out and participate on our march that's going to be on November 1st in Boston. Get connected with your local pregnancy resource center. Give them the funding that they need so that these women in crisis pregnancy can say yes to the life in the womb.
And it gives hope, and really abortion is the lack of hope, that it's the lie that you will do better without your child. It's like the old child sacrifices to Moloch. It's trying to convince people that they will do better without.
Yeah, it's definitely diabolical, but I mean, and what you're saying is right. We're the Knights of Columbus. We need to give hope to the hopeless. We do that immensely across all of our program categories. Me personally, I know the Knights do a lot. I've gotten so much help from the Knights of Columbus local councils in my assembly, Assembly 398. I'm a 4th degree Knight. So the Knights are doing it, but I really think given the size of our organization, the number of councils in the state, there are 215 councils across our state.
Yeah.
I think if we increase the participation, we could be a game changer, not only in this state, but perhaps across the entire country.
And if Knights lead, others will follow.
That's right. Right. Knights need to lead, and of course, all men. We're asking all men of goodwill to come out and march with us on November the 1st.
And if people want to find out more about this march and this event,
go to themensmarch.com.
Mensmarch.com.
Yep, so I'm working with the founders, Jim Havens. I'm working with Father Stephen Imperato.
Great man, Father Imperato. He marched, he did a procession in Fitchburg in front of the Planned Parenthood, and it ended up closing.
I hope there's a really big one in Boston. We'd love to see that close. And one of the things, so you're mentioning Father Stephen, one of the things that really compelled me to jump in is something that he would always say on his shows that he would do with Jim on Fridays. What more can I do, right? So, I mean, everybody can do more in the pro-life movement. Maybe it's showing up for the march. Maybe it's praying more for the intention of saving the life in the womb. You know, Jesus protect and save the unborn now and forever. Adding that to your rosary would be a great thing to start doing. And supporting pregnancy resource centers. So he's, his message has kind of compelled me to do more, and I'm just hoping that we can, compel more knights and more men to do more.
Well, Joe, thank you very much for your time and for the information about this most important march. Thank you.